BBC Three comedy. Like slipping into a warm bath. Too warm. Hot, actually. It's burning. So's the house. Fire, and now I'm dead. This metaphor has painted me into a corner, because what if the show turns out to be good? Maybe if I was a serial killer in the metaphor. And do you know what? Like a stopped clock that's right twice a day, eventually BBC Three made a good comedy programme. And when I say good, I mean a show that doesn't actively patronise young people or disenchanted comedy fans. Well, okay, there is a bit of patronising. One-joke characters and flip-flopping personalities exist to serve a lack of ideas, but you can't expect a coke addict to switch immediately to orange juice and wanking. They have to take baby steps. Anyway, Uncle is a comedy about a failed musician hitting rock bottom and deciding to take more interest in his nephew's life by encouraging him to follow a career in music, because it worked out so well for him. The first series sees them helping each other out with various social shortcomings amidst a roster of interesting side characters whilst occasionally singing some songs. It sounds like a children's TV show, and you know what? If it weren't for the swearing, drug-taking and occasional heavier subjects such as suicide, I suppose it could be. There's also sexual innuendo, but let's face it, you don't have to go back too far to find that it was more than just innuendo making it into children's television. The second series is a bit of a disappointment, but even this compared to most BBC Three content is a Golden Globe winner. I always thought that BBC Three was the equivalent of an old upper-class man putting on a backwards baseball cap and calling everyone dude. He has no idea what young people want. I'm a young person, and every time one of those teenage documentaries come on, I get this strong desire to drink my own stomach acid. So it came as no surprise that last year BBC Three was set to shift to online only in the next few months, because them kids love the internet. Shifts like this are going to become far more common in the near future, as scheduled viewing is very much smelling its death in the air. But for some reason, a petition is going around asking BBC to keep BBC Three, with celebrity voices encouraging the petition, because we know how well recent petitions to the BBC have gone down. These celebrity spokespeople include Greg James and Jack Whitehall. I wonder why they want to keep this channel. As a quick side note, the petition, according to Wikipedia, is being hosted on change.org. I certainly enjoyed the irony in that URL. Hopefully this shift will mean the creators feel less pressure to fill time slots and actually try new things with this online channel. Hold on, what was I talking about? Oh right, the Nick Helm thing. Yeah, the second series slips down a few notches by falling into cliched traps and turning interesting characters into one-dimensional caricatures, and also the songs just aren't quite as good, and for some reason in the 1 year gap between the series, the kid seems to have aged 4 years. But the show is alright overall, and the first series is definitely worth watching.